Lisa, what is China saying then about the numbers in Wuhan?
Yes, so Chinese authorities are saying that the scale of the COVID-19 outbreak in Wuhan, which was the epicenter of the initial coronavirus spread earlier this year, may have actually been nearly 10 times the recorded tally. That's according to the results of a study from antibody testing on Wuhan citizens done in April. Now, this ratio of those with coronavirus antibodies suggests that as many as 500,000 residents may have been infected, which would have been, nearly 10 times more than the 50,000 confirmed cases that have been reported at the time.
Okay, before I get to the next question, or in fact, let me get to the next question, then I can bring us up to speed on the other news that's breaking. But the next question is around Indonesia. It's obviously a very badly affected country in terms of the COVID-19 situation. Are they changing the way they approach the virus?
Yeah, so Indonesia is the worst affected in terms of coronavirus case numbers in Asia, and so part of that, they've been signing a lot of vaccine deals. The government is set to sign an agreement with Pfizer in the first week of January for 50 million doses of the vaccine it developed BioNTech. It has a similar agreement for the same number of doses with AstraZeneca that was announced this week. Those vaccines are likely to be delivered as early as the second half of next year. And again, when vaccination happens, it will prioritize healthcare workers in Indonesia.
Yeah, Thailand is also seeing a spike. What are the details there?
Yeah, so Thailand had been doing very well in terms of containing the coronavirus, but there was an uptick in cases that began about 2 weeks ago when a seafood vendor tested positive for COVID-19. So in the last 10 days, the country has reported nearly 2,000 new cases, with infections reported in nearly two-thirds of the provinces in the country. Now, the government so far has refrained from imposing a broad lockdown, but is allowing kind of local authorities to set its own measures. So, for example, the capital Bangkok will be closing entertainment and sports venues for the next week as part of those measures.